In this video, I'll teach you how to use Omneky to create realistic, high-performing AI ads, both UGC style, but also non-UGC styles, and show the very cool Storyboard Editor UI for directing your AI video, and try to show both physical products used by your avatar as well as services and mobile apps. I use this tool daily for Meta, Google, TikTok, and I'm starting to test LinkedIn and Reddit. Omneky's not just video and image generation, but also agentic performance reporting, A/B testing ideas, direct integrated launching to existing ad sets, or agentically creating new campaigns and ad sets. Omneky brings everything together in one place, from image and video creation to reporting to optimizing winners and new A/B tests. I'll walk you through how I produce effective ads, plus which types to avoid, so you can focus on formats that are reliable and fast to create and perform well. We'll cover 8 different ad styles you can build in Omneky, along with different workflows to do it. We'll generate scripted videos from scratch, and also starting from another winning ad and cloning that to apply the idea and scenes to your own business. And lastly, how to modify existing ads you create or upload to insert other product SKUs or different characters, backgrounds, clothing, or script changes. Basically, variants of an idea that works to make it a little bit better. To be honest, variations can actually make a huge difference in finding that one combination that different audiences really love, and the ad networks also love, and that can really hockey stick your scale and performance. So, what you're going to want to do to get started is first sign up free. You can check the link down below to sign up and get the latest deals and offers on Omneky. Once you have an account, your home view will look something like this. It has your own recent ads at the top, hot meta video and image ad ideas from the meta ad library to clone, and at the top of the page are some of the main options for creating from scratch. Let's start with the basics, and that is creating AI talking actors. I'll show you a few tricks for good custom avatars for different industries, from an image or just a text prompt. It's very easy and very cheap. The personas can really impact engagement. Personally, I don't see why to comb through vast avatar libraries when it's so easy to create custom avatars. The easiest way is to upload a clear person of either a UGC customer or of a real spokesperson like yourself. Head & Shoulders is a best bet, but it can transform any image you enter into a good Head & Shoulders image. I'm adding these tags to later search for avatars by these tags, and some plans can see performance reporting by these dimensions, which is cool. Let's do this again for a fashion brand, where you can showcase wearable products directly on an avatar. Now you don't have to create a custom avatar wearing the clothing, because when doing the video prompt, you can prompt any character to wear a product you specify by the image you select for the avatar to wear. But one reason to put the fashion on the custom avatar to start with is if in your video you want this character already wearing your clothes, but also holding another product or a pet or inside a specific setting, then you can do an avatar with product video prompt with this character, and also include an additional image asset for them to demonstrate or interact with, like another product item, or showing the app on their phone or in a specific setting. You'd pick the avatar dressed the way you want, and then prompt with additional assets. You can reuse a person image, or even just screenshot from your website or find online. And in the custom avatar prompt, I recommend you prompt to place the avatar in the right environment. The background, like a blurred urban setting, a beach, a backyard barbecue, a busy ad agency, etc., to match your brand's style and use cases. This can come in handy for different use cases we'll discuss later. I'll do one more custom avatar quickly with only a prompt, since I don't want to find an image. FYI, this is how Omneky auto-creates a custom avatar during your new user onboarding, based on your website, product or service description, and target audience description. It can generate a good persona character for you just to demonstrate what you can do. For example, I'll generate something like Canadian blonde woman aged 35 to 45 with a small dog, and this is easier to generate through prompting. Or I could do mixed race nurse in a nurse uniform with stethoscope around neck in a hospital. You can create a cadre of different ethnicity, age, outfit, setting avatars, and A/B test them. You can click My Actors to see all your custom avatars. I'll use this avatar and keep moving forward. Let's look at some suggested scripts. And here I'll use this simple script and maybe tweak it. You can try including some emotions in the script so the AI can better understand the spoken script tone or keywords to emphasize, and it can help it avoid sounding too monotone, but it's not always needed. Put the emotion before the sentence or specific word. I'll kick off some videos. Alright, here's an example of what it looks like. You might be thinking, that's great, but I want a video showing the user showing and interacting with the product. Let's do that, then I'll show you how to create B-roll animated videos, but without a talking character. Now, if your product or service isn't clothing and you want the AI actor to hold or use it, choose Avatar with Product at the top of ads, or in the universal Generate modal Product in Hand. For example, I'll have this lady holding the cream bottle. You select the actor and scene you want. Here, I chose the avatar and the product, then described how I want the avatar to interact with it, and hit Generate. Alternatively, use Avatar with Product with Motion. Prompt something like, the person is wearing this jacket on a snowy mountaintop, and add motion such as walking toward the camera holding a steaming cup of coffee. Now let's see the results. I created a custom avatar of my female avatar wearing the jacket and showing the jacket, head, and torso on a snowy mountaintop. And I created this custom avatar Kurt, and I prompted it to be a full body shot on the snowy mountaintop. And here is Chris with the cup of coffee walking toward the camera. Look, the North Face logo is very solid. I'll quickly show you the custom captions feature, which you can do during generation or add after. Choose from the font library or upload your own custom font on your brand page. Then pick the font color and size with a live preview. I'll pick white font, add a stroke color for better contrast and readability. And I recommend setting a word focus color like yellow to highlight each word as it's spoken. You can choose how many words are in view at a time. I like 2 or 3, which is engaging enough for that majority of viewers scrolling with sound off. B-roll video is really hot. Essentially a series of video clips while the narrator script and captions tells the main story. For B-roll video of, say, different target audiences of all persuasions wearing the items in different cool settings, but they are not talking avatars, you can create cool images and animate your images. So first use image ads to generate some images, and you can do it without text, and you can generate many variations at once. So many people wearing your item or using your item in many different settings. Then easily animate good ones into 7-second videos. You'll have voiceover narration or music in the final video over multiple 2 to 3 second clips like these. In this North Face example, different personas are on top of a snowy mountain at sunrise, demonstrating its use in very cold weather. I can do either full body shot or half body shot. So those are avatars with physical products. But what about real people? You can also use this for scenarios like a real estate agent or apartment rep showcasing interiors. It works just as well for a seller persona or UGC-style customer talking about a real location, like furniture in a space, a restaurant, a spa, or a medical office, using a realistic setting. Let's go to Avatar with Product Ad and create a seller avatar via image or text and associate a voice and a script. We'll prompt this person inside this room. And the great thing is you can take both videos, the actor talking and the actor wearing the product, export them, and edit them together to create an even more realistic ad. A lot of times, that's what I like to do is I like to combine B-roll like this, which makes a powerful tool for ads, especially for fashion or clothing. Let's have Omneky's AI use the brand information and product information we've already previously set up, and pick the video narrative to try from the suggestions, and create a short 8 to 15 second scripted video that will be 3 to 4 scenes or camera cuts in it. First, you select the product or service you want to advertise, because this is partly about telling Omneky what product, service selling points to talk about, as well as picking one image to incorporate like a physical product image that is high resolution and the physical product is clear, or if you're advertising for a service, you could pick a graphic, digital screen, etc. Next, click this button for AI-generated narrative options and watch those load. You can preview them based on their title, describing the value proposition and the details. You can edit one or just pick it. Third and finally, click Generate Video. The 24-second video is similar technology and video model as the short commercial, but in addition to a product service image, you can select an avatar. This will generate basically a full storyboard of 3 scenes of about 8 seconds each. And you can edit each scene, inject new scenes or video clips, add captions, preview, and edit it into a stitched-together video. Again, only 3 steps. First, pick the product to advertise to leverage all the features, benefits, and audience you've set up about it. And pick at least 1 image. And if it's a product, a couple backup images from other angles or of how it works for the AI to use to demonstrate it correctly. Review what the ad should promote about the product or service. This is populated with product service details you set up earlier, and you can amend this prompt with other directions, such as the unique selling proposition for this audience, key messages, or visual direction. Second step, pick an avatar. Step 3. Try the standard model, which is faster and cheaper, then click Generate. Omneky doesn't expect you to know what models to use, as the models and model rankings change weekly. Omneky orchestrates across models for the steps under the hood, all optimized for predictable results that perform well, with many agents under the hood. So we have the full video spliced into scenes. Each scene can be previewed or edited here. Each scene consists of, firstly, the narrative, which you can see on the right panel. The narrative is like the director's instruction, what the scene wants to accomplish, and you can edit that. Secondly, the script for what the narrator will say in this 7 to 8 second scene. So it should be about 2 lines, not too long. You can edit this as well. Thirdly, you can actually view the cinematography prompt for this scene, which is auto-generated based on the director's narrative. You can edit this if you'd like. I find that it's pretty good at depicting what the narrative prompt says. Let's talk about video editing, which is used maybe to fix or optimize elements of a video, like the lighting or background, or removing an object you don't like. Or it can also be used to try the same video with 1 change, for maybe A/B testing otherwise good videos. For the videos we already created, you can click it to access the video editing toolkit. Here, you can swap the character, change clothing, adjust the interior setting, or tweak lighting. I'll show a few examples and then review the results I prepared earlier for the sake of time. Let's change the person to this other person. This is a way to A/B test different types of personas, showing one persona to one group and another to a different group. You can vary age, ethnicity, body type, location, or use case, like spring-summer versus fall-winter. Usually, it's easier and faster to generate a new video exactly as you want it. However, for A/B testing, you can isolate a single change by duplicating the original video and editing just that element, which can be slightly cheaper. Now, if you're like me, the hardest part is figuring out the ad you want to do, what story to tell, and how to guide the AI. That's where repurposing an existing hook from maybe one of your competitors comes in. But now I can also use Omneky to discover competitor ads in my space that have scaled well or run long, indicating they work. I use these for inspiration, then reverse engineer the ad style, script, and copy, letting AI create a video for my product with the same story, visuals, and captions. So step 1. I'm filtering for, let's say, a competitor, and I find these videos. And let me show you what this looks like. We can hover and preview it, or click it to hear it. Here's the hook. You now have an idea for it. Now, what I can do here is I can click clone to replicate the video. If you find a video elsewhere, you can upload it and clone it too. You don't have to rely on the library to find winning ideas. Step 2. Pick your product or service and prompt some guidance on how to sell this and generate a storyboard script. With most AI ad tools, the workflow is scattered. Find ads to clone in one tool, generate scripts in another, follow an influencer and get a prompt guide from them, then come back to generate with Kling 3.0 and enter this prompt. Omneky centralizes the entire best practice workflow for successful video and image ads, generation, reporting, optimization, and scaling, all in one platform. Because Omneky is orchestrating across all the best models, so you don't have to keep up with everything. So here is the output for this clone video. So isn't that just crazy? That you can take basically a competitor's hook or somebody else's hook, any kind of hook, and then add and plug your product into it to create an entirely different video. So this is a really helpful feature. This is one that I use very often to test different hooks and try out different things in my ads. Let's review what we went through and some best practices. For controlled 7 to 8 video clips, with or without avatars talking, avatar with or without product. Both options are in the same place. For just B-roll clips of a use case demonstrated with your audience using your product or just experiencing the benefit, you can do product animation, which is quite cheap and reliable. If you want Omneky AI to just take a run at a scripted, complete multi-scene 10 to 15 second short commercial, or a 24 to 30 second long commercial based on your prompted direction and product or service description, those are available. And the Storyboard Editor UI is very cool and easy to redo some scenes or do it all from scratch. Another common approach is find a good idea done by someone else, such as a competitor. With a long-running ad, you can clone the ad's hook, tone, and structure, and AI generate for your offering. Here is a well-known best practice for virality. You can't just run one variant of a good idea. Oftentimes, most times, the idea is actually good and can work for you, but the visual style implementation of it is just not perfect, or you don't know what visual style is going to work. The best practice is try the exact same storyline and script in 3 different ways. You don't know what your audience, or meta, will like best. If you create 5 to 10 ideas in 3 visual styles each, that's 15 to 30 pieces of content, ideal for batch testing. You never know which style of the same messaging will take off. Also, how to edit videos to refine them or test different visuals within the same script and structure, which is great for running successful ideas with multiple variants. And then use the integrated creative reporting and analytics to see which ads perform, which are trending, and which elements, like persona or messaging, work best. You can even chat with your AI data analyst to summarize next steps or generate a PDF report for a client. Plus, you can execute AI recommendations, quickly review different variants, and launch the most ready versions, all quite quickly. Thanks for watching this detailed Omneky walkthrough. There was a lot to go through, and we didn't even touch on image ads, AI copy and resize, creative reporting, AI insights, launching to existing campaigns, creating new campaigns. To learn about these, check out Omneky's YouTube channel or my other videos. As a reminder, you can find a free trial sign-up link below. Happy testing, everyone!